Welcome to the channel. Today we are taking a closer look at the one dime 2003 United States coin and its place in modern American currency. This coin is part of the long-running Roosevelt dime series. The obverse features the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt. Roosevelt has appeared on the dime since 1946. The design honors his leadership during challenging times in American history. Above his portrait is the motto "In God We Trust." The word liberty appears along the side of the obverse. The year 2003 is clearly struck next to the portrait. Depending on the mint, a P or D mint mark appears near the date. Philadelphia strikes carry a P mint mark. Denver strikes display a D mint mark. On the reverse side, the coin shows a central torch. An olive branch appears on one side of the torch. An oak branch is placed on the opposite side. These symbols represent liberty, peace, and strength. The words United States of America and one dime surround the reverse design. The motto E pluribus unum is positioned above the torch. The 2003 dime is composed of copper-nickel clad layers. It contains no silver, unlike pre-1965 dimes. The coin weighs 2.27 grams. Its diameter measures 17.91 millimeters. The edge is reeded, with small ridges around the rim. In 2003, millions of dimes were produced for circulation. They were widely used in everyday commerce. Most circulated examples are common today. Heavily used dimes often show wear on Roosevelt's cheek and hair. On the reverse, the torch bands are important details. Collectors look for full bands, where the horizontal lines are sharply defined. Full bands examples are more desirable in high grades. Condition greatly affects the coin's value. Circulated 2003 dimes are generally worth face value. Uncirculated coins can carry small premiums. Bright mint luster gives the coin strong eye appeal. Coins stored carefully retain their original shine. Proof versions of the 2003 dime were also produced. These were struck at the San Francisco Mint. Proof coins feature mirror-like surfaces and frosted design elements. They were sold in official U.S. proof sets. Proof dimes were not intended for regular circulation. The 2003 dime represents early 21st century American coinage. It circulated during a time of rapid technological advancement. Despite modern changes in society, the dime's design remained classic. Collectors appreciate its blend of tradition and modern production. The one dime 2003 United States coin may be common, but it remains an important part of the Roosevelt dime series. An American numismatic history. Another interesting detail about the 2003 dime is how frequently it still appears in pocket change today. Because so many were minted, it remains easy to find in circulation. Collectors sometimes search bankrolls hoping to discover high-grade examples. Uncirculated coins often display a bright cartwheel luster under light. Even small contact marks can lower the overall grade. Professional grading services. The 2003 dime also reflects the consistency of United States coin design. The portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt remains one of the most recognizable images in American currency. His legacy connects the coin to important moments in 20th century history. The Roosevelt dime series began shortly after his passing in 1945. Since 1946, the design has remained largely unchanged. That continuity makes it one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage. In 2003, both the Philadelphia and Denver mints produced large quantities. Mint marks help collectors identify where each coin was struck. Philadelphia coins carry the P mint mark. Denver coins are marked with a D. Both varieties are commonly found today. Collectors often gather both to complete yearly sets. The torch on the reverse symbolizes liberty. The olive branch stands for peace. The oak branch represents strength and independence. These meaningful symbols give the coin artistic depth. The reeded edge not only adds texture, but helps prevent counterfeiting. Under magnification, The reeds are sharply defined on uncirculated pieces. Circulated dimes may show slight smoothing along the edge. The copper core of the clad composition is sometimes visible on worn edges. This orange-colored layer shows through as the outer nickel surface wears down. The coin's compact size makes it convenient for daily transactions. In 2003, dimes were commonly used in parking meters and vending machines. They were part of everyday life for millions of Americans. Searching coin jars can still reveal bright 2003 examples. Some collectors focus specifically on modern coins and high mint state grades. Grading modern dimes can be surprisingly challenging. Tiny marks can mean the difference between MS65 and MS67. Full bands detail is especially important in top-tier grading. Coins that show complete horizontal separation in the torch bands are more valuable. Proof dimes from 2003 featured deep mirror-like backgrounds. These proofs were struck multiple times for sharpness. Collectors often keep them sealed in original packaging. Certified proofs are sometimes graded PR69 or even PR70. High-grade modern proofs attract registry set collectors. Registry sets allow collectors to compete for the finest examples. The 2003 dime fits neatly into these competitive collections. While it has no silver content, it still holds collectible value. Silver dimes ended in 1964, making modern clad dimes more affordable. For beginners, the 2003 dime offers an accessible starting point. It teaches grading skills and mint mark identification. Collectors may also look for minor mint errors in this year. Off-center strikes and die cracks occasionally occur. Though rare, such errors create additional excitement. The bright appearance of an uncirculated 2003 dime can be impressive. Preserving that shine requires careful storage and handling. Avoiding cleaning ensures the coin retains its natural surfaces. Natural toning may develop over many years.